The observation deck of the Taraxian flagship hummed with an energy that Adem could feel in his bones. Through the transparent aluminum viewport, Earth hung like a blue marble against the infinite black, whole and unmarred. 3 weeks ago, it had been dying. Human Adam, the Taraxian Chancellor's voice resonated through the translation collar at his neck. Your species continues to surprise us. Adem turned from the viewport, his worn jumpsuit a stark contrast to the bioluminescent elegance of the alien dignitaries surrounding him. The Chancellor's crystalline exoskeleton refracted the chamber's light into 1,000 rainbows. Behind her stood 2 figures that made his breath catch. They were humanoid, but only in the way that a photograph resembles its subject. The first had skin that shifted like oil on water, iridescent blues and purples flowing across her features. Her eyes were twin galaxies. Literally, Adam could see the spiral arms rotating slowly in their depths. She stood with perfect stillness, hands clasped before her. The second moved constantly, as if her body couldn't quite decide on a final form. Silver hair that might have been neural filaments cascaded down her shoulders, occasionally sparking with bioelectric current. Her skin was translucent in places, revealing the complex xenobiology beneath not organs exactly, but something that pulsed with purpose. These are Maya and Maya, the Chancellor continued, and Adem's translator struggled with the pronunciation. Clones from the Keshari Empire, engineered over 10 generations for compatibility with various species. They volunteered for the diplomatic corps. I don't understand, Adem said, though he feared he did. You destroyed the Devourer's harvest ship, alone, in a mining vessel with nothing but a fusion torch and what you call improvisation. The Chancellor's mandibles clicked in what might have been amusement. You saved 13 million of your people. The Keshari were impressed. They offer one of their daughters as a companion. A reward. Adem looked at the 2 Mayas again. The one with galaxy eyes met his gaze without flinching. The other smiled, and her teeth were like pearls formed in an alien ocean. They're people, Adem said quietly. Not rewards. The chamber fell silent. Adem could feel the weight of 100 alien eyes upon him, though most of the species present didn't have eyes as humans understood them. You misunderstand, the galaxy-eyed Maya spoke, her voice like wind chimes in a solar storm. We chose this. We were created for this, to bridge the gap between species, to facilitate understanding through companionship. 10 generations, the other Maya added, her form stabilizing as she spoke. We are the result of careful genetic artistry. We can adapt our biochemistry, our neurology, even our lifespan to match a chosen partner. We exist to connect. Adem felt something twist in his chest. He thought of the mining colony on Titan, where he'd grown up. Thought of his sister, who'd been on Earth's surface when the Devourers came. She'd survived because he'd been crazy enough to ram a 40,000-ton ore hauler into an alien harvester at 0.7% light speed. And you want this? He asked both Mayas. Want is complex. Galaxy-eyed, Maya said. We were designed to find purpose in this role. Does that make our desire less real? The other Maya stepped forward. I have studied human philosophy in preparation for this meeting. You have a concept, authentic choice. You wonder if we can truly choose when we were made for this purpose. Her form rippled, and suddenly she looked almost human, though her eyes still sparked with otherworldly light. But humans are made by their biology and culture too. You didn't choose to be brave. Your neurology, your upbringing on a mining colony where one mistake meant death, it all shaped you to be the man who could do what you did. Does that make your heroism less real? Adem had no answer for that. The Chancellor spoke again. The Keshari are powerful allies, human. This gift is not merely personal. It is political. Refusing might cause complications. Let me speak with them, Adem said, alone. The Chancellor hesitated, then gestured. The chamber emptied, leaving Adam with the 2 Mayas beneath Earth's watchful gaze. I'm nobody special, Adam said when they were alone. I'm a 3rd-generation belt miner who got lucky with a desperate move. I'm not a hero. I'm not worth this. Worth? The more fluid Maya tilted her head. We don't measure worth the way you think. We measure compatibility, purpose, connection. I can't choose between you. Adim said. You're people. Unique. I can't just. Then don't. Galaxy-eyed, Maya said simply. What? Choose both. Choose neither. Choose something else entirely. Her eyes swirled. You broke every tactical doctrine in 3 galactic empires. When you attacked the Devourer ship, why follow script now? Adam laughed despite himself. And what would I choose? What's the option that doesn't treat you like objects or create a diplomatic incident? The two Mayas looked at each other, and something passed between them, communication in a spectrum he couldn't perceive. Choose truth, Fluid Maya said. Tell them what you told us, that we're people. That this custom makes you uncomfortable. That humanity will build bridges. But not like this. It might work, Galaxy-eyed Maya added. Or it might fail spectacularly, but at least it would be honest. When the Chancellor returned, Adem stood straighter. I can't accept this gift, he said. Not because I don't respect the Kishari, but because I do. These Mayas are extraordinary, and they deserve to choose their own path, not be assigned as a reward. If humanity is to join the galactic community, we need to do it as equals, all of us, including them. The silence that followed felt like the void itself had taken breath. Then Galaxy-eyed Maya laughed, a sound like stars being born. See? I told you humans were interesting. The Chancellor's bioluminescence shifted through several colors Adem had no names for. This will require discussion. The Keshari will be either very offended or very intrigued, possibly both. I'll take that risk, Adem said. Then I will make one prediction, Fluid Maya said, her form settling into something almost human, almost alien, perfectly in between. We'll meet again, Adem of Earth. Not as reward and recipient, but perhaps as friends. As they left the chamber, Adem returned to the viewport. Earth turned below, saved by one desperate miner who refused to let 13 million people die. Now saved again, perhaps by that same miner refusing to let 2 extraordinary beings be reduced to prizes. Sometimes, he thought, heroism wasn't about grand gestures. Sometimes it was about seeing people human or alien and treating them with the dignity they deserved. Behind him, he heard the Galaxy-eyed Maya whisper to her sister, definitely interesting. Adem smiled and watched his world turn, wondering what tomorrow would bring. The end.